Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to gorgeous Toronto. It's going to be 22 degrees today, and it's awesome. Winner's mindset. How a winner thinks. Winning behavior. How do they behave? And that's what we're going to talk about. On this channel, we talk about everything and anything that makes us not awesome, but the best, awesomest human beings ever. Winning behavior. How do winners become winners? And they beget more winning behaviors. It is a mindset. Thoughts, feelings, actions. That's what winning behavior is. They are constantly learning. Learning is fun for them. Never a day goes by that they do not learn. It is a way of life. They know failing is part of the process. It is part of life. But here's the thing. How can they come back even stronger and faster even once they fail? It is just a temporary occurrence. They know that because failing is just a part of the process. They think as a winner. They learn from it. They never focus on the failing part, but their thinking is always about how can I come back stronger? What did I learn from this? Because they know questions direct the way they think. This is how it works. Because they are never blaming anybody for anything. Why? Why don't they blame? Because if they blame, they lose the game. Remember that. Never blame. Take 100% responsibility for everything. And then they ask the questions. Okay, fine. This has happened. What can I learn from it and come back stronger? Winners are having fun. They know this is a game because life is about a game to win. And what they can learn and progress and get better every day. Because they're trying to achieve 1% better every single day. And that winning attitude stacks up. This is how it works. Winners are never blaming anybody. It's a mindset. They're always thinking 10 steps ahead for everybody else. They're visionaries. They don't think for today. They think for 10, 15, 20 years down the road. And they know it is a process. Because even though they're working hard on that goal that they are striving for, there are days that they think, all these things are happening, but where is the process? Underneath, the roots are growing. Things are happening. Things are shifting. And eventually it comes out. And they shoot up to great heights. Because they know it's a process. They're having fun at the same time. But they have a goal. Winners always have a goal. Because if you don't have a goal, what are you working towards? You have no idea. Winners always have a goal. And they have an impression of increase towards everything in life. They never leave anybody or anyone lesser than that they find them. They'll give them a compliment. They'll show them better ways of achieving great things in their lives, others' lives. This is how winners think. Winners are always leaving everybody and anybody better than that they find them. It's called an impression of increase. Think about this. See, life is about fun. They imagine things in their mind. They're childlike. Why? Because imagination is everything. Imagination is your God. Think about that. anything that has been created in this world, creation happens twice. First, in the mind, through imagination. Then the exterior comes out. This is how winners become winners and grow to great heights. But here's the thing. They have faith. Their faith is everything. Because without faith, you've got nothing. They take that first step without even knowing how the next step is coming. And that there is faith. They take those steps. They work towards everything in life without even knowing how things are going to happen. And out of nowhere, things start happening. That is faith for them. They use the power of positive thought as a medium by which they contact and draw upon the universal storehouse of infinite intelligence at will. They ask for guidance and they act on those guidance. This is how it works, my friends. This is how winners become even more successful in their walk of life. This is how it works. This is how it works, my friends. Winners live in here. They do not conform to the exterior world. They create their world in their mind. And they live that way. And they live from their mind. From the end of their goal. And they become even more successful. They make their decisions from their goals, from the end. This is how it works. This is how winners become winners and not chicken dinners. So if you think I gave you value, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world the best world ever. Live consciously, with purpose, in this moment now, and with freaking passion. So much passion, it's oozing out of you. Only one love.